Naira scarcity bites hard on Nigerians across the 36 states of the Federation. The daily endless queues of citizens at ATM terminals jostling for space to make cash transactions even during odd hours underscores why many have continued to raise probing questions on why the CBN has refused to make a U-turn on the Redesign Naira policy. The subject is becoming a topical issue of discourse in the nation, with Nigerians divergent in their views.
So even if you get money for bank, you know if you go collect the money.
Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State frowns at the policy, which according to him is uncalled for at a time the 2023 general election is fast approaching.
Nobody go tell me say that because of corruption I did this, you know. No be true. When they fight corruption for 3 months, all of us they go. 3 months now they fight the corruption. No, no be so. No be so. This policy now policy where people they target. Say make an invest. When I invest, and I go demonstrate. When I demonstrate, the riot fee come. When riot don't come, they say, oh, no, don't fit the election again. Then they go say, we could do interim government. And I go support interim government.
No way!
No matter the provocation, I go tell everybody, Melembe,
Melembe.
Speaking shortly after meeting with the CBN and management of all banks operating in Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki supports the policy, which according to him is geared towards enhancing the nation's economy through cashless policy.
It is the best thing for our banking system. So the Edo State government has no problem with the policy of the federal government to move our economy into a cashless one. However, we want to ensure that we do this as painlessly and as seamlessly as possible. We have to improve on the communication with our people so that we can reduce their fears. When people go to the bank to collect cash, it's because they want to spend the cash on some things. We want to help inform them that they don't need to go and collect cash to spend cash. They actually have other means today through which they can still make those payments they want to make without going to the banks to collect cash. Most people who have bank accounts and have phones don't need to go to the bank, they don't need to collect cash. From their phones, they can make whatever payments they need to make to whoever. For those who don't have sophisticated phones, who have like this pure water phone, they can still, with the USSID codes that have been given by their banks, pay for things as small as 500 naira, 1,000 naira, without spending cash.
We're also here to encourage people as much as possible to use alternative means to make their payments, because we really want to drive a cash-light environment in this country, because it's of benefit to all of us. So if you are able to use your card to pay, or able to use your bank app to pay, if you are able to use your USSID to pay, please use those. You can even go to your ATM that is not paying cash and do transfer from those ATMs. Okay? So look for, you use alternative means as much as possible. But if you must get cash, yes, we are aware that the number of ATMs are not paying. We are going to make sure that there is supply within the next day or two and they are all paying. But in the interim, you can go to your bank branches. We have made supply available through the branch, to your bank, to give you some cash for you to use. What we advise, just take the little that you need.
Also reacting, former national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, Comrade Adam Soshomole, says the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele deceived President Muhammadu Buhari over the true intention of redesigning the 3 highest legal tender notes of the nation at a time the citizens are preparing to go to polls.
Having worked as chairman, which enabled me to work directly, to relate directly with the president, I know the trick that the CBN played. So I can guess, because I wasn't there, that in obtaining the approval which the president said he gave, I believe the CBN deceived the president by amplifying the need to have a corruption-free electioneering, as if election is the only project that this president has responsibility for. Because once you tell the president that, you know, we have to remove corruption from our electoral system, we must prevent vote buying, and by changing currency, those who have stock money, they will be trapped, and election will be free, fair, credible, no vote buying. The President Buhari that I know will have no difficulties in agreeing. Whoever scuttled the election will have scuttled the chances of APC winning the election. So I believe that the governor of the bank just play on what he considered to be the president most, because president is truly committed to anti-corruption, and so he uses that to achieve other objectives.
Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari had earlier appealed to Nigerians to give him a 7-day ultimatum to resolve all lingering issues causing Naira scarcity in the country. Jude Aweke reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.